All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We are doing a true crime reading, and we're looking into Madeline Soto. All right, guys. So they have the suspect Stephen Stearns in custody, but he is not charged with her murder. He is being held and being charged with stuff that the authorities found on his phone. So we're going to look into what happened. What did the mother know? Because it came out that Stephen Stearns was abusing Madeline since she was 11 years old. And I don't know. I don't know. The mother kind of... I want to look into her because I didn't like... I don't know. Something about her. Let's look into it, guys. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's look into the mother. And how did the mother feel? I was just watching Precious the other day. This mother knew what was going on. She could have even been really... Let's look into this Five of Cups. I want to... Excuse me. I almost want to say that she could have been like really mean to her, to the daughter. The mother could have been really mean. Let's see. Yeah, she was really mean. She could have said some pretty awful things to her daughter. Yeah, man, she was... She could have blamed her daughter for her boyfriend. Oh my God, this is insane. She could have been really awful to her daughter. So let's look at this Two of Swords. She's lying. She's lying. He never took her. I don't know, like... I think I saw something where the mother said that she was seen on surveillance hanging out by the church or something like that. The star came in reverse. Was there surveillance? Judgment. Scoops. There's nothing there. Yeah. Again, I'm getting with the 5 of spokes and the 7 of spokes. These two cards give me the energy of it, like something that never took off, something that didn't happen. So the mother's saying, oh yeah, he dropped her off at the church parking lot or something like that. But here I'm getting that they didn't even go. There was nobody there. Again, nobody there. So where's this kid? The devil. I don't even remember where I saw it. It was like, but I saw the mother, something about the mother saying that there was surveillance of her at the church, but when I looked for it, for the surveillance that she's talking about, I didn't see anything, so I don't know. I didn't look too hard, if I'm being honest, but right here I'm getting that it didn't even happen. She's lying about, you know, even the boyfriend taking her to school, because I'm getting that something could have happened maybe even the night before. And it was really like, I'm getting Casey Anthony too, where the boyfriend told her, I don't really want kids. I don't want to be with someone who has kids. And this person's so desperate and needy and, you know, just, oh my God. So insecure that they need the validation of a man. So they're like, okay, don't worry, we'll get rid of it. That's how they see it. Like, it's not a child. It's not my child. It's this child is a bother. It's an inconvenience to my love life. That's how this. And again, I'm getting Precious. Where Precious's mother, she was like, that's why I hated her, because, you know, she took my man. So these are mothers who blame their daughters for their partners abusing them, the child. 6 of scoops. This mother doesn't know how to support her child, man. No. When this little girl needed her mother to protect her, no, this mother, wow. She didn't care. She was cruel to her own child. 9 of scoops. She could be out here telling the world that, oh yeah, she's such a lovely girl. Yeah. See, I'm noticing, I'm being drawn to how the little child is trying to hold on to this person's hand, and this person just has his hand like, you know, they're not holding onto the child the way the child is holding on to. This is somebody who did not guide and protect and lead this child in the best way with the devil here. No support. No support. Even though this mother and this father could have been out, like, or not her father, this is her mother's boyfriend. They were, you know, doing interviews about how they just loved her so much. But they're covering up for one another. The mother knew more than what she's saying. Yeah, she's hoping that this doesn't, like, get back to her. And he's pissed off. He's like, you're really letting me take the fall for this when it was both of us? These two are hidden enemies to this child. The mother is a liar. she was just as much involved in this child's death as the boyfriend. Let's look at what happened to Madeline. What happened to Madeline? I heard the party was a ruse. My party was a ruse. To showcase just how much so happy and loved that I was. They were plotting the whole time. Wow, a tower. The party was a ruse. Yeah, this is the way to make her look innocent of. She thought this would kind of paint her in a more loving, motherly light, but she was very cruel. So the party was a ruse, she's saying. To make her look like her and him to look like we really cared, but behind the scenes they were so cruel. Oh my God, they were so cruel. She didn't like her child because this one cared more about abusing the child than paid her any attention. So she hated this child for this is sick. What happened to Madeline? Okay, in the car. Okay, so got in the car, but what's the Seven of... Let's see what the Seven of Cups is. So they're saying that there was an abduction. It's really to create an illusion. Something went down at the house. Like, you're not going to go to school. There could have been some kind of argument, some kind of fight. Knight of Spokes. Maybe... Let's look at this Knight of Spokes real quick. Knight of Spokes. So something went down at the house. There was some kind of argument, some kind of fight. Probably between him and the mother. Maybe the mother and the daughter. Yeah, there was some kind of argument. After, okay, so she could have, something could have happened to her, Madeline, in the home this Steven Stearns could have like taken her to get rid of her body. Yeah. Could have traveled some ways. Like he could have traveled pretty far. He disposed of her. He just like threw her out. My goodness. What the fuck? It was the mother that did it. It was the mother that did it. He had to cover it up for her, help her cover it up, because he didn't want her to expose him for the pedophile that he is. So they were holding each other's secrets. The reason it's easier to try to pin, like, the reason, I think it was their plan to kind of like, okay, well, if we go down, the person who did not murder this child is the one who would take the blame, because they feel like they can, beat the odds of, well, you have to prove that I murdered this child, and you can't, because I didn't murder them, the child. They're holding each other's secrets. But it was the mother. 1717, as I saw the timer. Look that number up and see what that means. Yeah, it was the mother, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's what I have for you. Yeah, I hope this reading brought some kind of clarity. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.